in today's video, I want to talk about is real estate really a passive income? So, Mr. Şerif, I want to ask, is this a get-rich-quick scheme? And like, does this whole owning a real estate requires a lot of attention? And could you briefly explain it to us?
By the way, it depends the size of the money, how much you are going to spend, and where you are going to spend. These are the matters to explain if this is passive or not. I would like to start from the beginning terms, like everybody is working on some job and they make some money, isn't it? When we make our first money, we want to feel ourselves better and we go to a nice restaurant. When we earn more, we spend on the nice jewelry, nice clothing. When we earn more, we buy a better car. And then after these are reaching to some limits, we started to put some of the money on a side. Like, I will keep this amount for my future. You put it in the bank account as money, then you understand that money doesn't bring anything. Putting money is not an investment. Then you find out that we can put in different type of investments like stock market, bonds, funds, crypto, and real estate. And also gold, silver, these kind of materials you can invest on. Other than real estate, these other investments are easier to liquidate them when you need this money again. But the main thing is to put this money for future, for investments, and this investment will be your retirement, or you can say as passive income. In some level of point you can decide that I will not work anymore, or I will work as hobby and I will do whatever I like. Just this passive income will make sure that my daily needs are okay with this amount of investment forever. To make it purely passive income, my understanding is you have to not spend any time on it after you invest it. Like, you did something, money comes, but you don't do any work for it. But if you are purchasing a real estate, you have to rent it out. To rent it out, you need to find a tenant. After you find a tenant, you need to make an agreement. After the agreement, he is paying. If he is not paying, then the trouble starts. It's not passive income.
Yeah.
You have to communicate and call him that you are not paying. And then, let's say there's a leakage of water in the house, you have to work out on the repairment. Passive stop, it is now active income. You are working, this is your job now. Let's say you don't have one apartment and you have 100 apartments. Then 100 times there is a possibility that same thing may happen every day.
I have a question on these funds. So how does it work? There's a real estate broker, or there's a let's say fund containing townhouses. I'm not directly buying that townhouse, but there is a real estate company that sells those townhouses to people.
Basically, the idea is like this. There is a fund, and the fund has a management, a board. And let's say there are 7 people are giving decision what to buy. And these 7 people are professionally working on this fund. Their target is to make it successful. They have a success target. And they do it full year, full time, and working on it to make it working. And the other point is, let's say you have $100,000. With $100,000, you are limited what to buy. But if 1,000 people brings $100,000, it makes $100 million. This time, they can purchase big assets like shopping mall, a big shop. Let's say they can go to developer and say, we would like to purchase 100 apartments. What is your discount? So instead of purchasing 1 unit, you are going like a crowdfunding, using the purchasing power of the crowdings of the money.
I also have a hypothetical, like, imaginary scenario. Let's say, like, as a 22-year-old, I have my father died, I have an inheritance. Like, like a lot of...
God will give him long life.
And like a lot of inheritance.
Devil. Elif. I will send this link to your father.
I think in like, okay, I have a steady income, I work in my job, and I also have this surprise inheritance money. I don't know what to do with it. I don't think it's a good idea to spend it. So I just think like in my head, okay, there's this thing called passive income, and maybe if I put all of that into a Shoba real estate, that could bring me a good amount of money.
Yeah, of course, as a real estate agent, always we want to sell more. Just I'm trying to show that it's a passive income in somehow, but there are possibilities of complications that they need to be ready. So otherwise, if I don't tell these possibilities, that they may demoralize on their investment. So, but there is one thing for sure. Of course, Shoba is one of the best developer in Dubai. Investing to Dubai is a trend. There are trends in the world every year. Like this year's trend, like AI technology. You can invest on these companies little on stock market, or electric cars. These are trends. And Dubai is a trend city as an investment. Like maybe New York was more trend in 1970s. Of course, New York has a steady market. Real estate is so valuable, but you cannot expect that New York real estate will jump in 3 years 3 times. But you can expect this in Dubai because there is a trend that everybody wanna go.
Yeah. So that was our video, Mr. Serif. I'm so happy that I was your host.
I really enjoyed this chat. I think we should make it more.
Yeah.
I'm sure people will enjoy too. And if you have any questions about this topic, please write down on the comments. And if you like to follow up these kind of videos, don't forget to touch on the subscribe button. Thank you.
Thank you.